this is Sonia from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. I'm going to do a Bible journal entry documenting Psalm 23, but because we are just memorizing Psalm 23, I like to do during the month entry in my book, which I actually memorize scripture, maybe just to show you something different, because obviously I'm just going to do one entry here in Psalm 23. So I've got a few things out. I actually have a clear stamp, which my friend Brenda from America sent me about Israel. It's an old by the Well for God stamp, and I really wanted to use it today, but I just cannot find it. I've looked. I know I've organized my craft room the other day, and I think obviously I've put it somewhere, and I just can't think where I did it, and I don't really have now time to look now extensively for it, but I did look quite a bit for it. But anyway, I can't use it. But if you have that stamp and you want to do an entry, use it. It might be something you can use. So I've pulled a few things. Actually, also some things some people from America sent me. Been so generous. I've just looked at a few things. I'm going to use maybe this stamp. It's just like an old stamp with broken letters. It almost look like a Tim Holt type of stamp, and there's some artworks which I haven't actually used for a while, so I might use that. And maybe this stencil, like a bookmark stencil. So I'll see what I do. Obviously my ephemera, it's part of the bundle. So yeah, I'm going to put you on fast forward, and then let's put this page together. Okay, first of all, I am going to get the stamp out, and I've realized actually that I've actually never used this bit of the stamp, and I was quite struggling to get it off, and then I thought I anyway want to just stamp it loosely. So I'm just going to use my Distress Oxide ink, which is the Brush Corduroy, I think. And I'm just going to sort of softly, gently press it on there. I mean, this works perfectly if you just want background images on your page. Obviously, if you do something like letter stamping and you want to spell out a word or clear image, maybe this is not the best way to do it. Then I get some green out, which is, I think, pine needles. And then I'm using this book page, Distress book page, stencil, just to put the green in there. You can hardly see the green, especially on camera. In real life you can see it better. Then I'm using this map. I wanted to look if I can find a map of Israel, or sort of just a map piece where Israel is in, but I couldn't really find ones with the colors I was looking for, so I've just decided to use this. So I've just etched the edges, or ink the edges off, and then I want to use this beautiful paper. It's almost like tissue paper, and I first wanted to put it underneath, and then I realized now if I want to put the image on there, some of my printables, then the map is going to be too busy. So unfortunately, I think I've torn that beautiful paper a little bit too small, but I wanted to have that gold marks on there. But yeah, I just love to do this layering. It doesn't really have to be sort of make sense or clear. So I've put in my printables. There's tags with the image of the shepherd, and then also the journaling space underneath it. As you can see, I went in also back with the stencil to actually create a little bit more background. And I'm just using my stencil, which actually I haven't used for a while because it was all fell out and I had to rearrange them. And I don't know, sometimes you have that things you have to do and you just put it off. And today I thought, now I'm going to look for all the little alpha stamps, and I can put it back in the box and use it. And I'm just using the final touches. Put a tab there at the top with Psalm 23, and I'm using this oil. I'm thinking of later when we're going to memorize. He anoints my head with oil, and then I'm also using the title Psalm 23. Put it there at the top and just color it in with the Distress Oxide ink because I didn't like how white it was. And as I always I just connect the two verse with the page with that shepherd staff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me how I do it. If you want to pick up this bundle, it's not too late. Go ahead and do it and come and join us memorizing Psalm 23. You anyway probably know the first few verses, so you can join us if you like. I will leave all the details down below if you want to pick it up from my digital shops. And also, if you haven't made yourself a little box with your memory verses where you can put your memory verses in, it's a free memory verse starter kit. On this journey memorizing scripture with us. Have a great weekend. God bless, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.